Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We learn about the states.
And we talk about them.
Yeah, we do.
And you know what's exciting? Wait,
Thanksgiving
just happened actually. The last episode we recorded, I was just like, oh, it's Thanksgiving one, and
Are you sure?
Yeah, Thanksgiving's next week, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas then.
Right? Yeah. I mean, for real, it's fully Christmas mode now.
It's fully
Santa
Star Wars
Santa
mode.
brought in the Christmas season at the end of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We're here. We're in it. What if like
Star Wars comes out early for?
Well, no, yeah. What if there was like a 4th of July parade, and at the end, like a skeleton man brought in the Halloween season?
Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll work on it.
Okay, I love that a lot, actually.
So back to Star Wars. I don't know anything.
You're right. We'll keep it that way.
Except for the few things that I've seen, unavoidable.
Right, couple of,
and I've like averted quickly.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I do know is that the what I assume is the bad guy, is wearing a shredder mask. Someone at my office today went to the store and bought like a PlayStation and Battlefront, and when you buy that, you get like one of those vinyl toys.
Yeah, Pop Funko.
Yeah. And she was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And she showed it to me, and I was like, I looked, and then I looked back real quick. So it was. I'm fine because first of all, I already knew that he's wearing a shredder mask or whatever.
Good deal.
And it's like a crazy.
Oh, you're right. Bug headed.
Yeah. So it's like.
Okay.
But I was like,
"Jeez, dude, you can't get.
I can't do anything. And she I mean, it's not her fault.
Did she know?
She knew.
She doesn't care.
But
you're not her
also,
friend.
she thought she was like, "Hey, you want this? Like, here's this cool thing."
Yeah, you like stir worms.
So. Yeah, it was.
Don't leave your house.
I can't. I mean, it's
just
getting,
as a person that's not like you just can't do it.
Apparently, Jewel Osco just has a gigantic, like they just have gigantic displays in the front of the store with like new characters in them.
I saw some commercial. I won't say it obviously, but while we were down in St. Louis, I was watching television.
Oh, and I was too, and I had to hide under a pillow when the commercial came on.
And like so cocky I was. I was like, I'm just gonna watch this commercial. It's for service merchandise. Like hovercrafts. Like what do I care? But one of these little kids who was playing one of the characters who I was already aware of. I was like, oh, you're playing that character, cool. Was doing something on screen where I was like, I swear to God, if it ends up that character does that, I'm gonna be so mad if this commercial just ruined this for me.
It's me, Clip Jagdash, saving Luke Skywalker from the fire pits of Caranus.
Yeah,
like what?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
right. Like it wasn't quite that big, but it was like big enough as far as I was concerned. I was like, son of a bitch, service merchandise. I don't know what it was, Radio Shack or something. I don't know what it was.
I know there's a Duracell commercial that's pretty,
maybe that's what
pretty
it was.
Crazy right now from what I hear.
I don't know, but maybe mad. And then like on my newsfeed, it was like, hey, another TV spot. Like, stop it, guys.
Well, yeah, it's
crazy. Why are you doing this?
It's a fever pitch. It's a fever pitch.
And I saw another thing that Disney was like, yeah, we're just going to release one Star Wars movie every year for the rest of your life. And I was like, thank you.
The craziest. So 7 comes out this December. Then the following December, Rogue One.
Then we get another
May
one. Yeah.
Is episode 8.
Yeah.
5 months.
Yeah.
5 months between Star Wars.
It's crazy. But I mean, Star Wars, every single one has come out in May so far. So this one kind of sucks that it broke the pattern. Mm-hmm. But whatever.
I mean,
I'd rather have it now than wait for another 6 months or 5 months or 4 months or 3 months or 2 months or 1 month.
I just can't believe it's happening. I just cannot.
We're going to have to stop thinking about it and move on.
So at the time of this airing, it's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah. We're doing it, guys.
I mean, we're almost there. I don't know what I'm going to do because I took off work that Thursday. We're seeing it at 7. So I'm going to be waiting there pretty early because I want to get good seats for us.
Right.
So I just can't talk to anyone that's there.
That's going to be probably the time where you're going to have the most spoiled for you, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna put headphones in and maybe wear a sign that says like don't talk to me. I don't know anything.
What's worse? Like what's gonna get you
do you know about this?
Yeah, right. Do you know I can talk to you about this though. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do. Maybe you just don't show up. Like I'll just like chill out at noon there and just like play my video games or whatever.
Wait, did you take the day off too?
I'm temping. What do I care? I took 4 days off to play Fallout 4, dude.
One for each. One day for each Fallout.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be nice. I mean, it'll be nice to just hang out anyway because I was worried about just being alone.
Right. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You can be like my mental bodyguard.
Yeah. Exactly. And your actual bodyguard, I'll just beat up those nerds because they're skinny and,
Did you guys hear about Cripprendo and
Cripprendo? It's crazy that you already know one of the names.
I mean, Star Wars names
they follow a pattern.
Yeah. And Cripprendo has 8 apostrophes in it.
I will say all the new names I know are all like, yeah, okay, those are Star Wars names. Like those aren't real.
That's awesome. And I love that like everyone has crazy names except for Luke.
Yeah.
And like Leia.
Yeah, like even Han Solo is like pretty crazy.
It's not bonkers, but it's not.
Well, it's not
normal.
Bib Fortuna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's not Droopy McCool.
Yeah. I wish it was though.
Last week we had Oklahoma,
and
it was okay.
Not okay.
Yeah. What do you think we got this week? I don't know. I think it's going to be Oklahoma again.
I'm plumb out of states, dude.
Yeah. What do we even have left?
I don't know.
Nevada? Have we done Nevada? We have. We have. Idaho? We've done Idaho.
We did Idaho. Or I don't know. Let's find out.
Montana. It's got to be Montana.
We did Montana.
Well, fuck. Montana again. No. New Mexico.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's where Roswell is.
Oklahoma, November 16th, 1907. New Mexico, January 6th, 1912.
Jeez Louise.
1912!
We were just hanging out like, I don't know what else to do. I guess we'll make a steak.
World War I is about to start.
Yeah. That powder keg is lit.
And we don't even have all our states yet.
Yeah, we're scrambling. The last minute, boys.
That's so crazy.
I don't know.
Before that, it was New Mexico Territory. 1912. That
feels pretty crazy.
That's like the craziest. Their flag
seems familiar, actually.
Pretty cool. It's on their like license plate, and I think it's on their quarter as well.
Okay, yeah.
It's just I assume it's like a Native American symbol of some sort.
Yeah, I did too.
But it's just a yellow flag, and it's just a red design. I don't know how to describe it. Four lines going in each direction around a circle.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it either.
It's simple. It's nice.
Yeah, it's great.
It's the only simpler it could get would be to be like the Japanese flag.
Yeah,
practically.
Yeah.
Their seal is an eagle and then like a vulture.
Like a hedgehog. What is that?
It looks like a vulture. Or like just a fucked up eagle. Like, a pissed off eagle eating a snake. And there's a cactus in the bottom. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
And it says Crescit Iundo. I don't know what that means. Nickname, Land of Enchantment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I bet New Mexico is actually like beautiful.
I'm sure it is.
It's probably.
Well, I've seen Breaking Bad and it looks beautiful.
My knowledge of New Mexico is pretty much strictly Roswell based.
Yeah.
Motto, Crescit Iundo. It grows as it goes.
That's interesting. Don't really know what that means.
It
but
feels
like
like something that Matthew McConaughey would say.
It grows as it goes. And then you just like, what does that mean?
He knows though.
He knows for sure.
Official language. Just in parentheses, see text.
What?
No. So I guess no official language. Spoken language. Holy crap. English 63.96%. Spanish 28.45. Whoa, Navajo 3.5.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
That's pretty crazy.
Forget Oklahoma.
Other 4.09.
Sick, dude.
That's
sick.
Pretty cool.
Was this Navajo you said?
Yeah, Navajo 3.5.
Cool.
And Spanish 28.45. So I assume, as it usually is, English, the 63.96% is English only.
Right, sure.
Because probably most of these people also speak some English.
Sure.
But still, like, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Demonym, New Mexican.
Yeah.
New in Mexico. Like, brothers-in-law. Capital? Oklahoma, I don't think even had the capital on the article.
Oh, I don't think it did either. Is it Santa Fe?
Yeah. Largest city? Albuquerque.
Sure.
Longest song? Albuquerque. Area? Ranked 5th.
Wow.
Population? 36th.
Yeah, okay.
Highest point? Wheeler Peak.
Cool.
Lowest point? Red Bluff Reservoir.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. NewMexico.gov. That's fine.
Huh.
NM is the abbreviation. The bird? The greater roadrunner.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty awesome. Whoo! Fish, Rio Grande cutthroat trout.
Okay, yeah.
Flower, yucca.
Dude, I'm down with New Mexico.
Grass, blue grama. Mammal, American black bear.
Yeah.
Reptile, New Mexico whiptail. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. Tree, two needle pinon.
Okay.
Pinon.
Pinon.
Colors, red and yellow. Food, chili peppers.
Okay.
Fossil, Colopsis.
Don't know.
Gemstone, turquoise. Hell
Of course,
yeah.
of course it's
Hell
turquoise,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
right.
awesome. Motto, Crescent Yundo. Nickname, the land of enchantment. Song, Oh Fair New Mexico.
Sure.
I'm loving New
I
Mexico
really
right
am
now.
too, yeah.
This sounds awesome.
Because like in my head it gets lumped in with Arizona, which is like the worst state of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which I'm sure there's a lot of states that give it a run for its money.
Yeah.
But New Mexico is like, no, that's my shitty brother. That's not me.
New Mexico, Navajo, Uto Hahodzo. Okay. Is a state located in the southwestern and western regions of the United States. It was admitted to the Union as the 47th state on January 6, 1912. It's usually considered one of the mountain states. It's the 5th most extensive, 36th most populous, and 6th least densely populated. Inhabited by the indigenous peoples of the Americas for many centuries before European exploration.
Oh,
I said exploitation.
I was like, oh, coming correct.
Woo! No, exploration.
Yeah, I guess, we get the party line.
Yeah. New Mexico was subsequently part of the imperial Spanish viceroyalty of New Spain. That sounds cool.
That sounds
but,
really cool, yeah.
later, it was part of Mexico before becoming a U.S. territory and eventually a U.S. state. Among U.S. states, New Mexico has the highest percentage of Hispanics. Makes sense. New Mexico,
yeah.
including descendants of Spanish colonists. You know what's crazy that you don't think about? The only reason they speak Spanish in Mexico is because of Spanish colonists.
Yeah, it's weird. Like they would have been speaking
like whatever native
American languages.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
So, but you don't ever think.
No, you don't think about it at all,
that. It's so crazy.
It is. It's very crazy. You're right.
Let's see. It also has the second highest percentage of Native Americans after Alaska.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the fourth highest total number of Native Americans. Oh, okay. Percentage, second highest. Total number, fourth highest after California, Oklahoma, and Arizona.
I see.
Oh, so percentage, Alaska isn't even in the top 4 or 5. So there's like 3 Native Americans and 4 people total.
Right.
The nations in the state consist mostly of Navajo, Pueblo, and Apache peoples. As a result, the demographics and culture of the state are unique for their strong Hispanic and Native American influences, both of which are reflected in the state flag. Oh, no, awesome. The scarlet and gold colors of the flag are taken from the royal standards of Spain. Okay, that's not awesome. I was like, we're going to learn about the flag. Yeah. No, I don't want to. Along with the ancient sun symbol of Zia, a Pueblo-related tribe.
Okay.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
It is interesting that New Mexico put on their flag.
Well, also, like, so I get taking stuff from Spain because that's where the Mexican heritage comes from, kind of, you know?
Right.
Not,
well, yeah.
It's not great, but it's interesting. It's interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
Huh. New Mexico, or Nuevo Mexico, in Spanish.
It doesn't say that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, well, I guess it's Mexico, right?
Sure. According to Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
That's how I know it. I don't know if it's true or not. I just assume.
What a man! What was the last time I thought of Speedy Gonzales was like 15 years ago.
Right.
What a bummer. Is he still in like the Looney Tunes?
They took him out, but there was a huge outcry from like the Hispanic community.
No way.
Yeah, where they were like, put that motherfucker back in. They were like, he's awesome.
At least let someone who isn't like a white ass dude voice him.
Well, what's that at a time, brother?
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, also like Apu on The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, he's no good.
Come on.
But I feel like if he got taken out with people, would there be the same
from white people?
Yeah, white people would be like, put that guy back in.
What? Who's gonna run the gas station now?
Yeah, right. Like, someone's just gonna steal everything.
Yeah.
They don't replace him with anybody. It's just a free for all. The Quickie Mart. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a lot. So Speedy Gonzales is back in the mix now.
He's fully in the mix.
That's crazy.
He's been endorsed.
That's crazy. I'd like to know what percentage of like Mexican Americans,
right,
or Mexicans in general,
right,
are for him, or whether it was just like a vocal minority of Mexicans,
right?
Because that's usually how it works. Like
just the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah,
sort of, right. Yeah, I don't know. I never thought about it from that point of view.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe who knows? Maybe their mentality is like it's better than nothing,
right?
Which sucks.
And also, like, where do these like who was vetting this thing? Where it's like, yeah, a bunch of Mexican Americans said they wanted this thing back in. But was
if
like
you say so, Ted Turner.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Okay,
yeah,
what?
Yeah. Or it's like an online poll where like you know what I mean? Like totally,
Yeah.
It's like how do you know? I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Right.
I'm
exactly.
I'm
132nd.
Yeah.
You know, on my mother's side. I don't know, dude.
proofs in the they want him. They spoke. What can I do?
Yeah, I mean,
My hands are tied.
if we got all this merchandise, we got to move anyway. So
He's back,
He's back.
and his sombrero's bigger than ever.
Right. Yeah. It's just the McRib strategy. Like, oh, we pulled him. Oh, but you want him back? All right.
Except the McRib isn't like a racist caricature.
Yeah. Well.
It is I will say it is a caricature of real ribs though.
Yeah. Zing.
It's a I don't know.
Yeah. I've had one once, and I was like, "This is what you guys are all."
I've never had
for?
a McRib.
You're not missing anything, dude.
I had a dream. Oh my god! So I don't eat fast food, and I haven't for like it's almost 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't drunk soda in the same amount of time. I had a dream the other night that I ate a Crunchwrap from Taco Bell, and
okay.
I was like, it's just a Crunchwrap. It's not a big deal. And
Crunchwraps
also it was
good.
gross. In my dream, it was gross.
Of course, yeah.
And I drank a soda, and I was like, it's just one
Weird.
soda.
Weird.
It doesn't matter. And then I woke up and I was like, what did I do? Like I had like a panic attack because I thought it was real.
That's you know, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you're not addicted to those things. But I was listening to something the other day where it was like an old Radio Lab or something, but they were talking about addiction. And there's some woman who
it was This American Life. I just listened to that. Yeah,
and basically went her whole life. Oh, the story doesn't matter. The point is, one of the things that tell you in AA, like, yeah, if you don't think you're an addict, go ahead and drink. And so she was like, real, fuck, I don't know if I should try it or I don't know if I should or not. So that's kind of like you, where it's like, oh no, I don't know if one Crunchwrap is gonna do it. You know, like,
I'm not.
yeah,
I'm not. I don't need it. I
can
need
quit
it.
Crunchwraps every time I want.
But and it's the crazy thing is like I was never even a huge Taco Bell fan
until you quit, and now you can't
don't know what you got till it's gone.
Right.
But so it's so weird for that to be like
put up a parking lot for a Taco Bell.
For that to be the thing that I dream about.
Yeah, like of all the things, like it wouldn't have just been a burger or something normal. Like there's a Crunchwrap.
I'll tell you my dream, like on my deathbed.
Okay.
That's another thing I think about. Like, will I ever eat fast food again? I don't know. Like, I don't know.
What is it that's making you not eat it? Just because it's so bad for you?
Well, I mean, everything's bad for you.
Yeah.
So the real reason is,
or it's like a trigger food where like if you eat it, then
well, with soda, I definitely just drank too much of it.
Yeah,
too much.
You're not missing out by not drinking soda.
And it got to the point. I mean, I was drinking soda like with breakfast in the morning. It was bad, and I gained a lot of weight. So I don't super trust myself to not. Well, just this once. Yeah. Well, just this once. And with fast food, the thing with fast food, it's kind of the same thing for me. So if we even if we're on a road trip and we go to a fast food place, I just will not eat.
Right.
Instead of eating the fast food.
You get like an ice cream cone or something like that.
Sure.
But you'll never have the food. Yeah.
Because for me, it's the sort of thing where it's like, well, we're on the road. So, it's just convenient to get fast food. And then it's like, oh, well, I'm really busy today. It's just convenient to get fast food. So I feel like I would get more and more lenient to the point.
I think you're totally right.
To the point where it would just be like, no, I just don't feel like making dinner.
Right. Because that's definitely how I've been recently, where it's like, oh, well, it's just so much easier just to like, I just won't worry about it. I'll just go get Burger King or something. Yeah. It's like, well, what are you doing? Like, don't do that.
Yeah. So the reason why I'll get an ice cream or a milkshake someplace is I'm obviously not going to eat a milkshake for every meal, Right. So it's like there's a, I don't know, there's like a disconnect in my head where
of
like.
Course. Like when you ever get ice cream, like you never get ice
right,
cream.
Exactly.
Like, that's not a thing, yeah. And I've got a freezer full of popsicles though.
What kind?
The regular like orange,
regular.
Red, and grape.
Oh, no joke.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They're good and fun.
I was never a huge fan of those.
I wasn't either until recently, but like, because I had started buying ice cream sandwiches. Like, oh, I'm gonna buy ice cream sandwich, and I was like, what am I? I'm not gonna do this. So I was like,
popsicles feel so much less bad.
They
probably have like 40 calories.
That's exactly how much.
It's
they
just
have,
like sugar water.
Yeah, it is. So it's like
sugar water.
It's sugar water. But I had such a bad sweet tooth. like now I'm like trying to like wean myself off of. So it's like to me it's a good compromise where it's like, oh, I'm not eating this insane ice cream sandwich.
I have a more like a salty, savory tooth.
You love gravy.
I do though.
Yeah.
Oh, for real though, when I was like in high school, one of my favorite snacks would be to just cook up a box of stuffing. You know, you can get just like a box of like shitty stuff,
or whatever. Yeah.
Whoo! That's it. I would just eat it out of the pot.
That's
just
amazing.
Stuffing.
That's amazing. I'll tell you, I used to make. I figured out. I got it down to a science too, dude. I put a plate full of like saltine crackers and then put a slice of pepperoni on each one. And then on top of that, you'd put like a cheese cube.
Sure.
And throw it in the microwave on whatever.
Ooh.
And it gets out, you got little mini pizzas.
Nice.
Yeah.
I read this article. No, not an article. A
little
listicle.
garlic salt on top.
Whew.
Good about it.
It was like a BuzzFeed list, and it was like 22 things you only understand if you work at Panera. And I don't know why I read it, but I read it. It doesn't matter. It's interesting to see like something that you don't understand at all.
From
like
the other
that.
side
like
of it. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
people are always putting their 20s on the table.
Yeah, it's like
what?
But one of them that was so crazy, it was like when a group of teenage girls walks in and you're out of macaroni and cheese.
And that's all it said.
Yeah, so apparently like teenage girls just fucking
like,
love Panera mac and cheese. And then there were like 4 or 5 more where it was like all about teenage girls and macaroni and cheese.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's such a weird like.
And everyone in the comments was like, "True, number 5, so true."
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
That's so funny, dude.
Yeah, it's so crazy, so crazy.
I love that. You need to send it to me, just like be like, "What are you talking about?" I don't know.
And some of them were like, made sense. Like when people put the buzzers not in the basket, the smart buzzers.
Sure.
But there were a few like that that were just like,
yeah. When people ask for 2 soups mixed together, like
that was one of them.
No,
it was a dude who wanted. It was like 3 different soups in one thing, and they were like,
we can't do that. We can do that,
they
but
did it, and it looked fucking gnarly. It was
like,
gross.
Like levels of soup, like
it was like
corn syrup sits on top of water.
I want tomato soup, like French onion and black bean, spicy black bean. Like, ugh.
Yeah, you're a fucking monster, dude. Like, leave.
But I'll tell you what, it made me want to try their mac and cheese.
Yeah, like what do those girls know that I don't?
Right. I feel like teenage girls are generally they're like the trendsetters, the
forerunners
of the world.
Yeah, right.
So
certainly a food.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't some guys going around being like, you know what I want?
A cronut.
Yeah, cronut. Yeah, right. It was definitely teenage girls.
Yeah. So there's got to be something to that mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'll scare up some teenage girls and we can follow them around.
If you're a teenage girl and you'd like to come get mac and cheese with us, tweet us at dilettanteball, DILETTANTEBALL, hashtag mac and cheese, please.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Smile you later.
You can't be right. You
can't be right.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 It's your peaches.